Hey everyone, how's it going? Quick little video here. I picked up a few things today. I stopped at Value Village, which is like I don't know if you guys have Value Village in the United States, but they're like a Goodwill kind of store, that type of thing. They have all sorts of things, mostly clothes, but all sorts of stuff. And so I like to wander through there now and then and find some stuff. I was looking for like one of those old school manual pencil sharpeners that used to have those steel ones, you know, with the multiple hole things you could move around and crank them on. Didn't have one, but they did have this. Boston, well-known brand of pencil sharpeners, $6.99, a little bit on the high side, but what the heck. Here, let me snap this off. It works great. I mean, boom, look at that. Where are we? There we go. Look out. Gonna stab you in the eye. Gah! Oh! Okay. Anyway, it's got 4 little suction cup dealies on the bottom, so it stays put. Leave that there. And now I've been using this ancient skill wrench cordless ratchet for see, and it's not even holding a charge anymore. Finally died on me. This thing's probably about 30, maybe 40 years old. Probably 30. It worked great. Way ahead of its time, but I want to replace it. Before I get to that, sorry, picked up some more valve stems from Princess Auto. When I just did the wife's wheels, put the new tires on new wheels, the steel wheels I bought, of course, didn't come with valve stems, so I had to use the ones I had. So I bought some to replace them. I hate having to run out for stuff like that when you're in the middle of a job. I like to always keep it around because you never know. But anyway, here's the big dealio that I got. Looking online for something to replace this. I was going to go with Milwaukee, but I was looking on Amazon. When you look on Amazon, they always suggest people interested in that were interested in this, and it was one of these. It's a cheap knockoff cordless ratchet. Already opened it, so the bag's out, and that's it. I mean, it looks like a Milwaukee, smells like a Milwaukee, but it's not a Milwaukee. Obviously, it's cheap. They're selling them for $69 on Amazon, I believe it was. This person was selling this brand new. It was still in the plastic. I took it out of the plastic. For $80 locally on Facebook. I talked him down to $50. And I thought, for $50, I'm going to try it. So the batteries have been charged. Or I charged one of them. One of them's partially charged. Batteries fit well. They're not loose. They're not too tight. So that's one of the things I always look for with cordless tools is the fitment of the battery. Because if it's loose, you're going to have problems. Has an auto lock on the trigger, or to lock it off so you can't accidentally. So you got to flip that up. It's got a little light. It's got what are supposed to be power meter. I don't know how accurate that is. I'll have to see as time goes by. But it's got some torque to it. I don't know what the foot-pounds is. It's probably like 20 or something. I can't stop it with my hands. But all it has for a charger, though, which I'm not crazy about, is just one of these that just plugs directly into the battery. They are lithium-ion batteries, 18 volts, blah, blah, blah. And you can get replacements. That's something I looked out. The brand on this one is Utis Mailhot. Sorry, Utis Mailhot. I don't think that really means anything. I think they're just manufactured in China and branded by a whole bunch of different companies. But it's pretty much what I'm looking for to replace that. And for like $50, I'm not going to complain. It came with some really cheap sockets. 2 batteries, charger, the ratchet. It's got a solid feel to it, actually. It feels pretty good. It feels torquey. You can see it spin in my hand. So I'm going to bring it over here and try it out for the first time. Hold on, we'll have to unplug you here. Let's bring you. I was working on my car. Well, not really working on it. Just checking the oil and putting some windshield washer antifreeze. As you can see the antifreeze thing there, it's been crazy here. It snowed like 2 feet and then got sunny, so the roads are a mess. So let's see, what will we try it on? I grabbed a 10 millimeter because of course there's going to be, let's loosen. What size did I grab here? Oh, a 12. No wonder I'm having problems. I'm trying to fit a 12 on a 10 millimeter bolt. There's your problem, lady. All right, so now that we got a 10 on it, oh, that loosened that up, no problem. That too. And these headlights have never been taken out of here. That's pretty torquey. Try it on a fender body bolt. Can you guys see that? Here, let me move you over here a bit. These are usually a bitch to get off with just a cordless ratchet, so let's try it on a painted on fender body bolt. Not a problem whatsoever. And of course you can use it as a manual ratchet. So far so good. I mean, time will tell how long it lasts. I'm impressed. That's pretty good. So yeah. So for 50 bucks, or if you buy it online, 69 bucks, I'll have to keep track and see how well this thing works. Like I said, it's been something I've been looking at for a while. Didn't want to dive into Milwaukee. I use mostly Ryobi stuff at home here, and it's worked well for me. I've had nothing but luck with the cordless 1/2-inch impact. It's got lots of torque, works just fine. Unless you're working on heavy trucks, you don't really need 1,500 foot-pounds of torque. And then there's no denying that Milwaukee is by far the superior platform for cordless tools. Like, I'm not going to try and deny that or say otherwise. But it's just for my use and for what I don't want to get into it right now at this point. I'll stick with what I can find. I don't know what the hell that is. So yeah, I'll let you guys know as I use this more and more how well it's working. But thus far, with just those 2 quick little tests, I'm impressed. Voltage must be in a specified range. Keep the charger dry. Please keep battery away from high temperatures. So, yeah. I mean, it feels good. It has like a kind of a rubber inlay that's grippy, but not hard, but not soft. Like, it doesn't feel like it'll get stained with grease or anything, but it's still grippy. That's a plus. Don't know what good the wrist strap is. Does anybody ever use a wrist strap on these? I suppose if you were working up high, that would be handy. But for working under the hood or under a car, not so much. Seems well made, steel head. It's not the long neck as the new Milwaukees and the Snap-ons are, but it's also only 50 bucks or 69 if you buy it from Amazon. You'll probably find it cheaper on eBay even. Its sockets fit good. Like I said, it comes with some really, really cheap sockets. It's 12, 11, 10. I'm missing one of the ones. But the ones it comes with, you can see they're just brutal. The broaching on them is terrible. Just try a normal socket on it. One of mine. What we got here? So it's a 17 millimeter shallow socket. 3/8. It's 3/8 drive, by the way, in case I didn't mention it. The sockets fit really well. Like, it's not a chore getting them on or off, but they definitely stay on. But pull off easy enough too. I like it. I'm pretty happy. Don't really care for the light. Suppose that could be handy in some situations. I'm not a big fan of lights on my power tools. It's not really something I require or desire, but there you have it. So yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date on how I like it the more I use it. But as I said, so far I'm digging it. It seems put together really well. It feels like an ABS plastic of sorts. I'm no theologian or know anything about plastics. But anyway, that's it. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Oh, and it does fit in there with the battery in, so that's a bonus. There's the charger. See, it says so right there. Charger input 100 volts, 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz. Output 1.3 amps. Be interested to see how long it takes to charge. I of course didn't read the instructions prior to doing this video or anything else. General security rules, not safety rules. Security. Blah blah blah. Blocking switch. Positive. Blah, and everything I know. Just wondering if it says anything about charging time. If electrolyte gets in your eyes, rinse them out with clean water. That's probably good advice. Charge the battery before completely discharged. Always stop the tool operation and charge battery when you notice lost power. Never recharge fully charged battery cartridge. Overcharging shortens battery service life. Display will remain red during the charging process. Display. There's a display. I'm not seeing any lights on these batteries. So, anyway, just for shits and giggles, let's see something here. Let's unplug you. Plug you in. Yeah, there's no lights on this, no charging indicator lights. So, how you know when this is charged, I don't know. That's a good question. And there's no way to charge it when it's in here. I don't know. That's really interesting. What I'll have to do one of these days, get out the old multimeter and see what's going on with this. Oh, actually, maybe there's the dealio. There's a charging light on the charger. Can you see that? Where are we? There we go. Right there. And you see when I unplug it, it's green. So I'd assume that green means fully charged, red means charging. Does it say any such thing in here? Charging light. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't really say. The battery display will remain red during the process of charging. It will turn green once it's fully charged. Let the battery cool before charging it. If the red light does not go on, repair the tool immediately. Alright, so that's it. You gotta watch the charger light to see when it's fully charged. So, not sure how long it'll take to charge, but again, that's something I'll keep you guys up to date on. I'll put a link below for the Amazon link to this. Yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Take it easy and have a great day.